Hi everybody, this is Angie. Welcome to the Twisted Sister Hop. I'm going to be showing you how to make 2 cards today. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and show you, I'm going to use the cow and the cat to make the cards that we will be creating today. There's the cat and there's the cow. So you fold the card actually the way that you don't think it's supposed to be folded. So it's opposite to the way it is creased. So I'm going to make sure that that's nice and creased, and I'm going to put the pretty Bliss paper on there. And I love this new paper. This is amazing paper. It is called Backyard Bliss. I just call it Bliss because it's beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and align that to the cardstock card, and it is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card, and so all the measurements will reflect the size of the card itself. This is the cow, and as you can tell, I'm going to do the feet and the tail, and I believe that's the tail, and I know the other side's the feet, and I'm going to cut those out. And as soon as I'm done with that, I will go ahead and begin using my blending blush with the Papaya Close to My Heart exclusive ink. And it doesn't have to be all even. It can be have blended, shaded. It's a balloon, so it'll give it dimension. So that's done. I'm going to close it up. And I am going to go ahead and take some hemp string that I had. Actually, I've had that for years. I don't even know how many years I've had it. It's a natural, and it's pretty old, and it's in my stash. So I'm using my stash, and I'm taking my tape run and just taping it down. And you can use liquid glass or any kind of other type of adhesion or adhesive that you prefer. So let me go ahead and finish up the rest. I have one more to do, and I just want to show you how quickly this card actually goes. The nice thing about this card set, which I will go ahead and mention, I have the material that I used at the bottom, but I love this, absolutely love this thin cut and stamp set, and it's called On the Farm, and it's adorable. So you can use it for other things, and if you keep up with me, you will see how I will use it in different cards in different ways. So make sure that you keep up with my page on Facebook and on of course YouTube as well. I'm also on Instagram. So let's go ahead and finish this up and put some dimensional tape in there to kind of give it a little bit more of a pop. And I'm just going to put the strings together. Now the squares that I'm using are actually come from I have the shaker windows and foam acetates, and this is from the middle of the foam acetates. So when you get our any of our shaker window that come with the acetate, they have extra foam in there, which is a wonderful extra plus that you get when you do get the acetates for your windows. I'm going to go ahead and use this beautiful stamp set, which I have actually used it quite a bit, and it is called Floral Wishes, and I believe it's still available. And I love the sentiments on it and the flowers, and so I went ahead and I'm going to use this one. Now I'm stamping this and I'm not really liking it, so what I'm going to do is what every good scrapbooker does, not throw it away, but stamp it on the other side. It's okay, nobody's going to see it, and nobody's going to know but you. So there you go. You can do the edging with your stamp pad if you don't have anything in hand, or you can of course always use a blending brush or one of your little daubers to do that. There's, whatever you prefer to use or you're more comfortable in using. So now I'm going to go ahead and put it all together, and of course using a little bit more dimension just to make sure it's even and it's not lagging or sagging anywhere. And again, I have these old gems that I've had for quite a while, and going into my stash again and just putting those in there. They actually match the little flowers on the paper perfectly, so I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of using those to do my card. And there's the one card. So let me read. I'm very picky, so I needed to kind of put that one up and that one down a little bit. I think I'm going to put that one down. Yep, right there, so that way it doesn't seem too uniform. And that card is done. So let's go ahead and move to the next card. Here is the cat, and as you can tell, I am going to be trimming off the tail, or part of the tail. So let me go ahead and get that done. And now I'll be ready to glue the two pieces together. And it kind of looks like a tulip. It could be a rose, a button rose. So I'm just going to do the edge, so that way I'll just get that little edge there and be able to align it just like that, and voila, it's done. How about that? An impromptu flower. So now I'm going to go ahead and use my papaya, and I'm going to color it with my blending brush, and I want to make it nice and soft and subtle to kind of blend with the paper. I know I'm going to cover this pretty side of this paper, but I wanted to go ahead and just kind of let you see how you can have one card and use it in two different ways for two different occasions. I'm going to take my green, and I'm going to do the stem of the flower very lightly. Again, I don't want to make any bright bold colors. I want to kind of keep everything a little muted, soft, to go along with the paper. And as I said earlier, everything that I am using will be in the bottom description. Please make sure that you watch the other Twisted Sisters videos. I am taking some washi tape, and I'm making a stem for the flowers. Again, these are some of the little hacks that you can use to create something with what you have. And if you don't want to cut green paper, if it's not dimensional enough, you want something a little more challenging, more inviting, more, use some washi tape. Why not? You can tape it down, and it doesn't really bulk up a whole lot, but again, it's all about dimensions. With using the foam tape and the washi tape, again, you're just building different levels of dimensions in your card. I need to twist this one a little bit more. I really didn't want to make this video this long, but because I'm doing two cards, I wanted to make sure that I have enough video for you to be able to be inspired to do this at home. So I would love to see you be able to do this, or maybe add a little twist and put it on the comments. Make sure that you like and share and subscribe to my channel as well. And so let me go ahead and finish twisting my washi tape and let's see what it looks like. I think I'm going to put that one right here. I want you to please make sure that you post pictures of anything that you might have created that's similar to this. Maybe you have your own twist that you're going to put on it, and I would love to see that. So please feel free to put that on my page and in the comments below, and any remarks, any thing that you feel that you really enjoy doing, any of the hacks that you never thought of doing before, and all of a sudden you're going, oh, that's a great idea, I'm going to try that. I would love to know if there's anything that you have learned from this tutorial and this card project that you thought was pretty cool. I would love to hear that as well. I'm taking some brown cardstock and I put a little white border that I had from another piece of scrap that, of course, we never throw anything away. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment on the bottom of the flower container, flower pot, and it says best wishes. And I'm going to take some pink yarn and just wrap it around, just little extra thing that I wanted to put on there. Again, it's layer upon layer of dimensions that will make your card be different and stand out from any other card that you might create. So this is a nice way to, again, to add more dimension to a card, and using different mediums, cardstock and ribbon and washi tape and all that fun stuff. You do have to kind of play with your flowers to make sure they align well with your washi tape. So I keep adjusting mine, and I'll probably adjust it again off camera because it's probably, I can see that I'm going to have to do that off camera. I keep adjusting it and putting extra dimensions to make sure everything remains sturdy, and there you go, it's all done. Again, I keep adjusting them and putting more and until it's just perfect. I'm going to tuck this piece in. Use my scissors for that. And there it is. I'm going to secure the ribbon with some glue, and I'm done. I hope you enjoyed seeing me make these cards, and I'm going to go ahead and show you that I had done the previous ones with glitter, with my glitter brush, and the set that you saw that I made today is without. Please make sure that you watch the rest of the Twisted Sisters videos, and I hope you don't forget to like, subscribe, and make a comment, and let me know what you think. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.